Hello everybody and welcome back to On Point HQ and a Napoleonic update. This is my sort of last winter warmer challenge video of the series. Well, I think it's 3, but I completed the first lot really quite quickly, so I decided to set myself a challenge of doing some more, and that's exactly what I've done. What I decided to do was I wanted a nice even end to this project. Not that I'm not saying I'm completely done with Napoleonics. What I wanted to do was test myself. As I've mentioned in other videos, I'm extremely jealous of many people out there that can paint Napoleonics really well. So I wanted to see if I could get past my fear of painting Napoleonics. And so I dug out some miniatures, had a go, and sort of enjoyed myself. So decided to do another bunch. But for the time being, that's it. So what I decided to do was do another stand of Grenadiers to make 6, and also to do a single base of skirmishing Voltiguers. There'll be some photographs on the screen now of what they look like. And like the other ones, I'm quite happy with the way that these have turned out. Specifically on the Voltiguers, it was like a perfect storm of all my least favourite colours to paint: red, yellow and white, all on the same miniature. It was, when I look at the colour scheme, I'm trying to stick to them as historically as I can, but there's a certain amount of artistic licence gone into these where I've cut corners and been a bit lazy, but I wanted to try and get them as close as possible. I have a look at the colour guide on the Voltigeurs. There was yellows, there was reds and there was whites, and my heart sank. But I persevered, and again, I'm not too downhearted with how they've turned out. One thing I will say is it's been an experience. For years I was terrified of painting Napoleonics or any kind of black powder related figures. I think it's all the bright colours, the whites, the reds and the blues kind of put me off. When you've spent the last 2 and a bit years or 3 and a bit years painting dull drab bolt action armies, having to crack open the bright paints again is a bit of a culture shock. It's a bit of a shock to the system. But having said that, the past couple of weeks I've been working on these, I have actually really enjoyed myself, and I can now understand why people do like painting Napoleonics. For me, it was somewhat therapeutic. They're quite detailed, and my normal base coat, wash, highlight process wouldn't have worked. So it was good kind of stepping away from my normal painting process and actually doing some proper painting for a change, instead of the assembly line, get them done as quickly as possible, like I do with my bolt action stuff. So these were really quite enjoyable, and I'm really quite happy with the way they've turned out. Will I be doing any more of them? Probably. I want to do the entire box, but these, I'm going to put this on the shelf now, and I probably won't do any more for a couple of months. I want to concentrate on 2 things. One is the rest of my bolt action, my Germans, and then onto another project. But I'm also starting again my 15mm chain of command armies. So I'm doing a late war German Grenadier army and a late war US airborne army for chain of command in 15mm. I've not played chain of command yet, but I've watched plenty of battle reports. I've read the rules many times over, and it's a fantastic game. It just looks like the game that I've been after for years, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. But we'll be doing it in 15mm, but that's on the horizon soon. But I just thought I'd do this video just to show the fruit of my labour and the end of my current Napoleonic project. Like I said before, it's been an experience. It's been an enjoyable experience. It really has. Again, stepping out your comfort zone, trying something that you don't really paint, trying new techniques, new colours. It's really got me thinking, and it's made me conquer that fear of stepping outside that painting comfort zone. So who knows what I'll be doing over the next 12 months. But to wrap it up, winter warmer challenge completed. I'm happy with the outcome. but it's time to move on to a bit more bolt action. Well, I hope you found my Napoleonic Winter Warmer Challenge videos entertaining and helpful for those wanting to get out of their comfort zone and try something different. You can do it, it's easily done. I think I've more than aptly demonstrated that quite well over the past couple of weeks. But that's the end of the challenge, and I've got it all done before the end of the month, so even happier. But time to put this on the shelf and get a bit more into bolt action. So thanks for watching. As always, any comments or questions, leave them down below and I'll certainly respond to all comments and questions. But as always, thanks for watching, take care, may your dice roll well, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye for now.